Hey everyone, this is Dr. Gabe Ariciu with another segment in the 6 patterns of thyroid issues. Today we're going to be talking about thyroid or the TPO enzyme. So pattern number 3, thyroid peroxidase. So TPO, it's where we're packaging and putting together the hormones. So that's what I want to get into today. So I'm going to skip over thyroid metabolism. You've seen this before if you watched my other videos. Otherwise, I encourage you to go watch that to kind of listen to me break this down. But number 3 on this slide is what we're going for today. So with this pattern, we're seeing a downregulation of the TPO enzyme activity. It's not working the way it should. And it usually comes from high stress, low progesterone, or cofactor problems. Symptoms, like any other thyroid issues, going to include fatigue. You're going to also see depression, sleep issues, cycle problems, PMS, that sort of thing with this one. Steps going forward, again, this is what I'm going to be covering, the stress hormones, inflammation, progesterone, and those cofactors. So reducing stress, just like in the other video that I've covered on this, really, really important. Whether it's emotional stress from like a job or a relationship, something chemical like blood sugar or inflammation, or physical because you injured yourself, these things need to be taken care of. So blood sugar, highly recommend high protein, low carbohydrate diet, something like paleo, and just make sure that you're eating enough and within certain windows so that you're not dropping that blood sugar or messing with it too much. Meditation, another great thing, journaling, going out to nature. Make sure if you're dealing with pain or injuries, get that taken care of, whether with corrective exercises on your own, or if you need a little help, chiropractor or a PT can be really, really helpful. Some recommendations I will suggest here for like something like an adaptogenic herb or like Tulsi, ashwagandha, rhodiola. There's several others out there, but these ones I found to be really helpful. It kind of depends on the person, but they can help you adapt or at least deal with the stress that's currently going on. There are other supplements you can look at like the B6, magnesium, or zinc, but overall, if you choose to go down this path, I find meditation and its diet to be some of the most helpful things. Now, of course, if you're injured, definitely getting that taken care of can go a long way. Reducing inflammation. Inflammation and stress kind of go hand in hand. Too much stress can lead to more inflammation. Inflammation, of course, is a stressor. So first, try anti-inflammatory diet, kind of like going back to what I was talking about with like low carb paleo diet, super helpful here. When you do remove the foods, just be careful to replace them. Don't want you to inadvertently get too low of calories. Some supplements to consider, something like turmeric, resveratrol. Again, magnesium, B6, zinc are helpful here. And then as you reduce stress and get insulin under control, just remember, go back to the stress, reduce it to meditation, it's going to be really important. Supporting progesterone. So oftentimes with women, they're either going to be low progesterone or have too much high estrogen. So progesterone is able to be converted into other hormones, whereas estrogen can't. It's detoxed in the liver. And so if the liver's sluggish, we're going to have issues there. So aiding progesterone tends to be a safer route. And with that, I don't mean automatically going to like a hormone replacement or anything, but supporting it with like healthy fats. Super important to optimize the diet. Again, back to that paleo diet, getting good healthy fats like grass-fed butter or tallow. Sex hormones are made from cholesterol, so remember, fats are absolutely necessary in creating them. And then stabilize the blood sugar. We got to get the blood sugar under control. Lastly, supporting cofactors. So these are your vitamins and minerals that help create different substances in the body. So specifically here for TPO, we're going to be seeing things like magnesium, zinc, B6, selenium, iron. These are really important. So we need those to bind iodine to create thyroid hormone. Really important. Hopefully this kind of gives you an overall view. It's not as complicated as pattern 2. Nothing really is with autoimmune, but the big thing is address stress, get the inflammation under control, and provide any supportive nutrients that might be needed. If you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.